So it's the last day in the apartment. I'm done with my internship. It finished yesterday, got home, rested, hung out with Todd a little, tried to clean up. Todd left early this morning, and now I'm left to clean up the apartment a little and try and figure out what we're gonna do with all the things we have left over, tear down the sheets and everything, and so I am gonna try and sign out and see what I have to do. Hopefully it's not that big of a process. Everything's pretty much done, just gotta pack up and wipe some things down. So then I'm headed off to Dusseldorf to hang out with Klaus and Brigitte for a day and then go on my adventure to Amsterdam. So come along, pay attention for the next few days, it should be fun. I don't know how often I'm gonna be able to post these videos, so if this gets up before I go, that'll be awesome. I'm gonna try my best, but if not, you'll be seeing everything post-mortem. So I'll see you guys. So I got my bags, that's everything I own in a bag, mostly dress clothes in the purple one. About to cross the street, go on the train, maybe get McDonald's for lunch because it's right there and I don't feel like waiting, and headed off to Dusseldorf. So I made it back to Brigitte and Klaus's and we're eating lunch, and it's Leberkäse, which is like a German meatloaf, and like a stew kind of over here with mashed potatoes, and I am so happy because I forgot to eat breakfast. Good morning, everyone. This is breakfast, and I am headed off to Amsterdam today by bus for 5 hours, and then I'm gonna get lost because all my electronics will probably be dead by the time I get there, and so then I have to try and find the hostel and see what's fun to do in Amsterdam. We're at the bus stop now and we're getting ready to go. So I'm waiting, it's gonna come soon, and I'm super nervous. I just realized this is the first time I've ever really been as an adult and traveled alone. Normally I have a friend or something with me, or I meet some people, so this is actually really exciting for me. So I'm on the bus and they give me headphones and I can watch movies, and this is gonna be a much better trip. It's really nice bus, like brand new. So really cool, and I got a window seat. So I get to see everything as we go through Amsterdam and go through the countryside. So it is perfect, and only for $20 from Dusseldorf to Amsterdam. This is so much cheaper than it said online for a train. Train was 70 euros. So this is like $100. So 20 bucks, $100. Way better deal. So I got off the giant big bus and it dropped us off right next to the train station. And I don't really know where I'm at, but I'm in Amsterdam. So time to figure out where the hotel I'm going to be staying at is, and then or the hostel. And then let's go see what's fun. So I made it to this train central station of Amsterdam, and already you can tell that this is very tourist friendly. Everything's in English or Swedish or Dutch, and Dutch is a very interesting language to listen to because I keep thinking it's German, but then it's a little it sounds more comedic than German, so it's very interesting. But this is the central station, and it's huge, and it's got all these ornate drawings and everything, so it's really cool. So take a look. If you ever come here, you're probably going to pass through here. The whole city's built around this station, and so now I gotta just find where the hostel is, try and drop my stuff off, and then go exploring. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Not to disappoint, there's a sex museum, and these streets, you'll see a big cloud go up every couple seconds, and it smells exactly like very strong marijuana. So very accurate to the stereotype. Very cool. So I think I found the main square. Amsterdam is very lively. And I think I go this way to find where we're supposed to stay, but I have not really a big idea. So the Germans dress up silly when they have their bachelor and bachelorette parties, but already I've seen when you're in Amsterdam, you go on a boat. So so that's kind of fun. Everyone does it different. So I just went to the hostel I was supposed to check into, made a small mistake. They're overbooked. So I wasn't actually supposed to get here till tomorrow, so now the trick is where to go. That's another bridal party boat. So yeah, we're gonna go try explore and see if we can find a place to stay. Otherwise, looks like it's gonna be a long night. So my little snafu of not finding a hotel is turning into a big problem. This place is hostel number 10 that I've tried so far, and all of them are either empty or charging 40 euros for a room, and they say come back later and it might work. So that's what's going on right now. So I seem to have good luck with the number 13. So I found a hostel, 35 euros, a little more expensive than I planned, but last room, and I was not gonna go any farther. The place is tiny, but it should be a good time. Just walking around. Beautiful architecture. Well done, Amsterdam. Well done. It's really, really nice here. I'm gonna see if I can't jump in a museum or something and see what's up. So here's one of the buildings I was talking about that's really pretty. And then there's just a church. Oh, what's that? Oh, the entire street looks fancy? Yes, it does. The entire place looks out of a fairy tale. So I'm just walking around, and I just got out of the red light district, and it's the middle of the day, and it takes a lot to make me blush. And I ran out of there. That was a little much, and I cannot imagine what it's going to be like at night. So, but right now I found a really quaint part of the city. It's obviously with canals all over, and the buildings are really, really cool. They all sit on the edge of the canal. You've got an old church in the background there, and all these bikes everywhere, and it's really kind of cool. So I'm gonna keep exploring. I'm probably gonna get something to eat here, and then yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid the coffee shops. That's my biggest thing, is not walking into a place that sells tons of weed or eating something that has marijuana in it by accident. That is my goal. So hopefully I'll succeed. So to give you an example of what's going on, here's an empty room with no one in it, because this is like on the edge of the red light district. But they sit in these rooms with the curtains open, and they advertise themselves very well, and then you go in the door and you pay them for their services. So that's what I just walked through, and I'm saying every other door, like every door. Like you could walk 10 feet and you got 10 women. Really crazy. So, another wedding party. So it's a completely different city at night. I've just been walking around looking at things, but everything lights up, and yeah, it's really pretty. They light up all the buildings and everything. That's it from me today. I'm gonna go back to the hotel and take a nap. Tomorrow Brian gets here at 5 a.m. and you guys get to meet one heck of a cool dude. So I'm just chilling at the edge of the canal and just kind of enjoying the night. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, thanks for coming to Amsterdam with me.